Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie.the.cosmic.sailor, and today we are going to be getting messages from your dream world. So I really just want to tap into your dream world, whether that's daydreams, whether that's visions you've had, whether that's actual like sleepy time dreams that you've had. I just kind of want to tap in and see what your dream world kind of looks like, and then we're going to pull messages from your specific dream world. So we have 3 groups to choose from today, and we're going to choose based off of the tarot decks, and then obviously you can see the back artwork. I'm going to flip over the front card, and we're going to look at the Hanged Man. That way you can see what the Hanged Man looks like, and you can kind of see the front artwork. So the first group is the Nicoletta Tarot. And then this is what the Hanged Man looks like. The second group is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. And this is what the Hanged Man looks like. Okay. And then the third group is the Linestrider Tarot. And this is what the Hanged Man looks like in this deck. So I'm going to leave the Hanged Man's flipped over. That way you can see what each one looks like. You can really feel out which pile you're drawn to the most. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that's okay. That just means there's more than one message for you here today. But feel free to pause the video, take your time, meditate on the groups, see which one is calling to you the most. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and also remember to have fun with this reading today. So I will have the timestamps linked in the description box below. That way you can click straight to your group, and I will see you in your piles. Bye! Hello! If you chose the Nicoletta Tarot, this is your group. We're going to get into the tarot in just a second, but first I really want to tap into the energy of your dream world and see kind of like what's the energy, the theme, the setting, like what your dream world really looks like the vibe that it has. So we have Show the World the Real You with the full moon in Aquarius. We have Hope. Says, hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And then we have the imagery of the dove and the rainbow here. And then you have the Lady of the Mirror. Not reflection, non-judgment, 4/4. And then we have the elk. And then this is earth energy here. So already I feel like your dreams, your dream worlds could have a lot of like symbolism. I'm almost getting this kind of like poetic kind of vibe as well. But a lot of symbolism is coming through, especially with this 44 here. And then this is giving me the vibe of like an eclipse moon. Or like, I feel like there could be a lot of duality also in your dreams with this reflection here as well. So there could be a lot of dark and light aspects in your dream world. But I'm really getting like symbolism. I feel like your dream world isn't just pure chaos. I feel like there's a rhyme and reason behind everything that you see or everything that you encounter in your dream world. And then this even mentions kind of this duality as well. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I'm getting the message of light worker. I feel like you could be a light worker. But I feel like your dream world, I'm also getting this very like earthy, this like balance between earth and water as well. I'm seeing like a forest and a lake. I feel like water could be very significant in your dreams as well. Or you could maybe encounter water a lot in your dreams. And I'm also getting the message, depending on how the water is behaving, I feel like could be reflections of your conscious state, of your mind at that moment. So, for example, if the water in your dreams is very chaotic, or if there's like a tsunami or things like this could reflect a like chaotic or uncertain waking life. Or if your dreams are very calm and serene and peaceful, I feel like this could reflect a sense of clarity in your waking life. I feel like your spirit guides really do send you messages and signs and symbols through your dreams. I'm also feeling like this group could really have, I feel like you could really have prophetic dreams, where certain dreams that you have, it's almost like you see something in your dream and then it almost kind of like happens in real life, is the message that I'm getting. I feel like your dreams and your dream world is really here to bring a sense of balance to your waking life. I feel like you could be a very busy person in waking life, and you may not pick up on certain signs, synchronicities, symbols in your waking life, but your subconscious mind is definitely always picking up on these signs, these symbols, and these synchronicities, and they show you, they like replay them to you in your dreams. And so that's why I'm feeling like maybe through your waking, like say for example in a day in your life, things seem chaotic, doesn't really seem like everything's happening according to plan, and maybe your spirit guides are kind of sending you messages of confirmation that everything is happening as it should. I'm also hearing obstacles or detours in the right direction. And maybe your waking mind is kind of really stuck and fixated on what's not working. And with this message of hope, it's like your spirit guides, your angels, your spirit team really is sending you in your dreams messages of hope and really trying to like tell you again. I feel like they tell you in waking life through synchronicities, but if you're not picking up the messages in your dream world, your subconscious mind is re-showing you and replaying you these messages. I feel like you could also be a rainbow child with this rainbow here. It's really sticking out to me, this rainbow. And your spirit guides are saying you're very lucky. I feel like you're very smart, you're very intelligent, and you are able to decode these signs and synchronicities that you see in your waking life, but I feel like your dream world really is here to show you what you don't always pick up consciously. Because your subconscious mind, I feel like it really is like a sponge. I feel like it really does absorb everything around it. I feel like you could be a Pisces as well. I'm also getting the message, you may have been born on like a cusp. I'm hearing like the Pisces Aries cusp. And then we have show the world the real you and the elk. With both of these here, I feel like in your dream world, you're almost coming through as like some kind of like authority figure. Maybe like a king or a queen, or you're like a ruler of some kind of nation. I feel like in your dream world, you're also very confident in your abilities. You're very confident in who you are, what you can create, what you can manifest. And I feel like this could be a message from your subconscious mind that you are meant to be some type of leader, or I'm hearing thought leader, or some type of like trendsetter or persona in your waking life. And I feel like your subconscious, your dream world really does play this energy out, especially if you're not in a leadership role or a leadership position in waking life. I feel like your dream world really does help you almost kind of like, and like I was saying with like that prophetic type energy, I feel like you in your dream world, I'm seeing you being put into situations that are almost like helpful for you in waking life as well. So I feel like you could be some kind of like counselor, teacher, leader, authority figure of some type in your dreams, and people come to you for advice, for help, for guidance, and then it's almost like in your waking life you encounter these same issues, these same problems with people in your community, and I feel like it's almost kind of like you've already done the practice run in your dream world, and so you're more prepared in your waking life. I feel like you could be a very like natural born leader. And I feel like people could naturally come to you for advice and guidance. And so I feel like it's almost kind of like, I'm hearing like simulation type energy in your dreams, where it's like a practice run, a test run in your dreams, in your dream world. It's interesting. And I'm also getting the message, I feel like I was saying with that duality, I feel like your dream world is it can tend to be very like hot and cold. Like maybe you're in Antarctica and then all of a sudden you're in the desert. Or maybe you're underneath the water and then all of a sudden you're in the sky. It's like the extremes of nature, I feel like, is coming through when it comes to your dream world. That's very interesting. We're going to go ahead and get some messages. We're going to see what are the messages that your dream world has been trying to tell you. Let's see. Spirit guides of love and light. What are the messages that pile number 1's dream world has been trying to tell them? What are the messages that pile number 1's dream world has been trying to tell them? I had a card flip out there, so we'll take that. We have, I believe this is strength. The back of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. I'm also getting the message, I feel like your dream world is very interactive. I feel like anything and everything in your dream world can come to life. I'm almost getting that kind of Alice in Wonderland feel, where like you see how this cake has like a face, you know, the flowers talk, the cat talks, the teacup talks. Everything comes to life in Alice in Wonderland's dream world, and I feel like that's kind of the energy of your dream world as well. It's like I'm seeing you like talking to like a fence, or to a cup, or to a desk, or a table, or a chair. Like, I feel like anything and everything is trying to communicate with you in your dream world. Let's see what we got. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. See if you can see that. And it's interesting, we have this like imagery of this spider. I feel like your dream world is also trying to tell you that you're a very powerful manifester, a very powerful creator. It's like you can create anything you want in the blink of an eye, at the drop of a dime in your dream worlds. If you don't already, I feel like you could be really good at lucid dreaming. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So we have 7, 8. We have the Magician as well. Let me scoot these up a little bit, but you can see them. We have the 5 of Swords, and look, even in this like image, there's like this carrot that has a face, that has an expression. And then Strength. I'm also getting the message, I feel like in your dream worlds, like I was saying, how you could encounter problems, and then in your waking life you could encounter those same problems. I feel like you encounter these problems through animals or like inanimate objects, and then in your waking life it's like people come to you, because in these cards I'm not seeing a lot of people. We have a lot of imagery of animals and food and inanimate objects, you know? And so I feel like you could, it's almost, I'm getting this very much like Alice in Wonderland sense, where you are the only person in your dream world. I don't feel like there's a lot of people, but I don't think you're alone. Because we have this image of the bird here, we have this like caterpillar, the spider, the carrot, this like lamb and dragon type energy. So it's very imaginative, very creative. I feel like you could be the only person in your dream world, but I don't think you are alone, if that makes sense. I feel like your dream world really is trying to awaken you to your own power, to your own strength, especially when it comes to manifesting things in the physical world, in your waking life, and creating the life you desire, the life you dream of. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like maybe in life, like in your waking life, you could have been maybe bullied or put down by people. And I feel like you may have unconsciously adopted some kind of victim mentality. But in your dream world, you really are the victor. And so I feel like your dream world really is trying to awaken you to your power. And I'm seeing that scene in Alice in Wonderland where she's walking on the trail and she says something like, I'm lost, I don't know where to go, I don't know which way to go. And then I think the Cheshire Cat says something to her like, if you're lost, it doesn't really matter which way you go because all ways are right. And so I feel like in that message, he's really trying to awaken her to her power. Like, you are the creator of this dream, you know? And so I feel like that's what your dream world really is here to do, is like, I feel like awaken you to your power, to your potential. You are definitely some type of leader in your dreams. And I feel like that's also meant to awaken you to this like victor, leader, king, emperor type energy that you have the potential to exude in waking life as well. I feel like I was saying with the like extremes, I feel like the reason you could experience extreme energies, like really, really dark dreams or really, really light, happy dreams, is because I feel like your dream world is trying to awaken you to find this like sense of balance within yourself. I feel like practicing lucid dreaming would be very powerful for you in your waking life. Because I feel like once you understand that you are the creator, not only in your dreams, but in your waking life, I feel like you may like shift timelines, or you may become, I'm hearing like an entrepreneur or like a business owner or something like this. I feel like you have something that you're meant to create and bring into this world. Yeah. Something that you're meant to create and bring into this world. But you may, at this point in your journey, I'm hearing low self-esteem, or maybe you don't have enough confidence in yourself and your abilities, and that's kind of what your dream world is trying to awaken you to this confidence, to this ability to reclaim your power. And also your spirit guides are saying your strength comes from within. We have 111 here. Another like message of signs and symbols. I feel like really recording your dreams and then looking up the signs, the symbols, what those actually mean, I feel like will be a powerful step for you on your journey, because once you know what that means, I feel like you can take control and power over your waking life. So for example, you may be having dreams that are very chaotic in nature. And I feel like this is your subconscious's way of telling you that there's something in your waking life that's stressing you out. But you may be kind of like bypassing or overlooking it and not necessarily thinking that something is stressing you out. But internally, subconsciously, your body, your subconscious mind is telling you that that thing, that behavior, whatever you're doing is no longer serving you. But you may be so focused on the outcome of something that you're not necessarily focused on it. And so it's almost like I'm just seeing like this pattern being played out. I feel like recording your dreams will also help you stop certain patterns in your life. And that's why I was saying like shifting timelines. Because once you become aware of something, that's when you can change it. And I feel like your dreams, your dream world is trying to help you become aware of something in your life. We're going to get some more messages using the oracle cards. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some messages from pile number 1's dream world? Messages from pile number 1's dream world, please. Okay, so we have beginnings, and then we have patience, and then bloom. So again, that message of becoming more confident in yourself, becoming more confident in your abilities. And then we have beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. And again, that message, start small, and the with the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like you're meant to create something. You're meant to build something. Business, a career, a passion project of some sort. And so your dreams really are trying to awaken you to this power that you do have in your reality, in your life. And you may need to put something, you may need to cut out certain habits or almost like force an ending of some sort to create this new beginning. And what I'm really seeing with that is like, maybe you want to have a YouTube channel, for example, but you spend a lot of your time scrolling on YouTube. And so it's like with this beginnings, it's like in order to become the creator, you have to not be on YouTube as much because you have to be creating. And so beginning to create instead of consume. And then patience, wait for the fruit to ripen. Again, with these cards here, I feel like these cards connect patience and hope. I feel like your dream world is really trying to tell you that you kind of have to be patient when it comes to this physical world. I feel like you are a powerful manifester in your dreams and you are able to like get things really quickly, but in your waking life, I feel like you could tend to be hard on yourself if certain things aren't happening, and you just have to remain hopeful. And really focusing on the future is also what your spirit guides are saying, and not necessarily so much the past, will also help you create whatever you're trying to bring into your life. Let's see, let's get some more messages. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some messages from pile number 1's dream world? Messages from pile number 1's dream world. Okay. So we have stealth on the back of the deck. Let's see, gooseberry. Let's see, I'm gonna put this up here. And then we have companion and health. Health, stealth. It's like that rhyming. Stealth, health. Companion and health. It's interesting because I was mentioning, we have the apple here. I was mentioning like fruits and vegetables that you could see in your dream. Maybe your subconscious mind is trying to tell you If you're seeing certain vegetables talk, maybe you need to eat more of those vegetables for your health. Self-care, I feel like, could be very important for you as well. And then companion. With this card, I'm actually getting the interesting message that your dreams are trying to tell you that I feel like they're trying to encourage you to be your own best friend. Because like I was saying, in all of these cards, the person is alone. Like there's nobody around, no like physical person around this person, but they're not alone. They have the animals, they have the objects, they have the fruits, the vegetables, there's strawberries in this card. And so I feel like your dreams are really trying to awaken you to your own inner power, and your spirit guides are saying be the leader in your life. Be the leader you wish you had. They're also saying, I feel like that could be a very specific message for a few of you. But with companion here, I feel like they really want you to be your own best friend and develop this sense of companionship within. Because, like I was saying, I feel like you are a leader. You are meant to be a leader of some sort. A trendsetter, an influencer, I'm also hearing. And so I really feel like your dreams are really trying to awaken you to your own power. And it's funny, your spirit guides are also saying there's only one emperor. There's only one king. There's only one person who sits on top of the throne and rules the whole nation. It's interesting that they're saying that. I feel like this could just mean maybe you struggle with codependency or really depending on other people to show you the way. And your dream world is really trying to awaken you to your own power, to your own path. You already have all the answers. We're going to get one final card. Spirit guides of love and light. What message is pile number 1's dream world? Oh, trying to tell them. So we have paint the sun back into your sky and 11 again. So we have 11, 1, 11. So many signs and synchronicities coming through for you. Paint the sun back into your sky. And see, I feel like this does go hand in hand with that message of shifting your mentality from being the victim to the victor. Because like I was saying, I'm getting the feeling like you could have maybe been bullied, or you could have had really strict parents, or just people who didn't really necessarily believe in you. And I feel like this was a lesson for you to learn to believe in yourself. And they're also saying you don't need outside validation from anybody. The only person who can validate your existence is you. And they really want you to have fun. They really want you to just enjoy life, enjoy the world. Don't feel like you need all these other people around you to be seen. Because you exist, you are worthy. You are good enough. I feel like these type of affirmations would be very helpful and very healing for you as well. And again, that message of non-judgment is coming through. So I feel like your spirit guides, your dream world really wants you to just go easy on yourself. And I'm hearing, I think it's an Adele song. It's like, go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I feel like your spirit guides and your dream world really does want you to live your dream life. And maybe in your childhood, there were people around you who were very practical and very logical. I feel like your inner child was a dreamer, and I feel like you are still very connected to your inner child through your dream world. And like I was saying, I feel like Alice in Wonderland kept coming through. There may be messages in that movie for you. And your spirit guides are also saying self-care is self-love. And you are the only person who feels your feelings. You are the only person who feels your feelings. And so if you're feeling something that you don't want to feel, be patient with yourself. Don't attach yourself too much to those negative feelings, but also be okay with shifting and bringing more joy and love and light into your life as well. Move these up a little bit. I feel like they got kind of shifted. But I feel like that's all I have for you. Also, I did want to say with this stealth card, I feel like, and like I was getting that message with you being like by yourself in your dreams, I feel like if there is something that you want to create or bring into the world, your spirit guides are really saying, don't feel like you have to share your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions with everybody that walks on the face of the earth. Because I feel like there could be people out there who aren't as dreamy or creative, and they could be more practical, and they may not resonate with your ideas or your dreams. They're not supposed to. They may not validate what you want to create, and it's because they're not supposed to. You are supposed to validate what you want to create and then create it. So maybe moving in a more quiet fashion, not feeling like you have to share everything with everybody. Protect your dreams, really, is what they're saying. But I feel like that's all I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. Please comment down below and let me know if this resonated. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And we would love to have you be a part of the Sailor family as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you later. Bye. Hello. If you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. We're going to go ahead and get right in. I wanted to look at your oracle cards, some oracle cards first. We're going to kind of look and see like what is the theme, the overall energy, the settings of your dream world. So we have communication is key with Gemini. We have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. And then we have the camel boy. Small steps, asking for help with the number 33. And then we have the hawk. Interesting. I feel like this group could be more connected to the Fae. Just because we have this air element here. And then I'm just getting, because it did mention fairyland and human land. Settings, theme, overall energy. So we have this 33 here. I feel like you could see a lot of signs and synchronicities in your waking life, and your subconscious mind could absorb those and maybe portray them out in your dreams. Also, I do want to apologize in advance if you can hear my husband in the back. He is playing his game in the living room. So, I am getting the message, in your dream world, I feel like you do a lot of astral traveling. I feel like your dream worlds are, I'm hearing like spirit worlds. I feel like your dream worlds are places that do actually exist in the spirit world. And I feel like when you're traveling to other places or going in different, I feel like your dream world, I'm just seeing a lot of like pages turning in a book. So I feel like your dream world is, I feel like you could go to different worlds very fast. There's like a lot of like fast moving energy here. So I feel like you do a lot of astral traveling in your sleep. Your spirit guides are also saying if you wake up tired, that's why. Because you're going to a lot of different places and a lot of different worlds. I'm not seeing like one specific particular world. I feel like you are very creative in your waking life, and I feel like you have a very open energy. I'm also getting the message, I feel like a lot of the things that you could create, whether that's poems, pictures that you draw, things you paint, or maybe I'm just seeing somebody also doing something with clay. These things that you create are coming from, your spirit guides are saying, the eternal ether, which I've never ever heard that word before, but for me, that kind of is translating to infinity. Like, I'm just seeing this like darkness, this void that somebody is like pulling thoughts, ideas, inspiration from. I feel like you're very connected to spirit in your waking life. And I feel like you're a very creative person in your waking life. And so your dream worlds, I feel like, also reflect this very creative nature. This very like all-encompassing nature as well. And with abundance and the hawk here, I feel like you could encounter, I'm just seeing like a lot of different scenes, a lot of different people, a lot of different environments. I'm seeing specifically the forest, but I feel like you could go through a lot of different places in your dream worlds. And I'm seeing like, I feel like your dream worlds also, the setting is very important, is also what they're saying. Your spirit guides are saying the setting, where you are. And so for me, I feel like this means like if you're in maybe like a desert, especially with this camel here, maybe you're in a period in your life where you're feeling maybe dried out from your environment, or maybe there's people who are kind of sucking your energy out, or there may not be a lot of nourishment in your life. If you're in like an ocean type scene, this could be at a point in your life where you're feeling very emotional, very connected to your emotions. But I'm just seeing like, I'm seeing somebody like walking through portals. And so I feel like in your dream worlds, you could easily shift to different settings. So I'm seeing somebody like standing in the middle of a desert, and then they turn around and then they're in a forest. And it's like, I feel like you may not even really notice that this happens until you notice it. And then once you notice, you're like, I actually do really go through a lot of different places. And I'm also seeing like, I feel like any place really. I'm seeing a convenience store, I'm seeing the mall, I'm seeing a forest, I'm seeing a backyard, I'm seeing a spaceship. I feel like you go through a lot of different places. And I'm also getting the message with this communication is key. I feel like your spirit guides do come to you in your dreams. And I'm seeing specifically your spirit guides, but this could also be maybe angels, guardian angels. I'm also seeing passed on loved ones. I feel like this group, more than the other groups, connects with actual like beings, entities that are, I'm hearing sentient. Like I'm seeing like an actual angel, an actual loved one who's passed on. I feel like they come to you in your dreams, and I feel like they communicate with you. And I feel like they give you messages. I'm hearing like messages of reassurance, messages of guidance, messages of advice. So this group, more than the others, I feel like if you go to sleep at night, I'm feeling that you could easily, before you go to sleep, ask your spirit guides or maybe passed on loved ones, hey, could you come to me in a dream? And I feel like they will. Very connected to spirit. Asking for help. I'm getting the message. I feel like your spirit guides really do come to you in your dreams and give you guidance in times of need specifically. So if maybe you're going through a rough patch, I'm also hearing dry spell, or maybe something in your life isn't going as planned and it's causing frustrations or challenge. I feel like when you go to sleep, your spirit guides could come and give you really valuable advice and guidance. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to know how abundant you are. And I feel like you do have a really rich inner world. I feel like this is reflected in your dreams. You're very creative, and I feel like your dream worlds reflect this creativity. We're going to go ahead and get some more messages. So that was kind of like the settings. I feel like the setting in your dreams changes. I'm seeing a bunch of different settings, a bunch of different people, like a bunch of different environments that you could go through. And this is completely different from the last group. So if this is resonating, let me know. But I feel like you're very connected to fairies. I feel like fairies could come to you in your dreams, or you could be, I'm just seeing like small in your dream world where everything seems larger than life. Let's see. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get messages from the dream world of pile number 2? Messages from the dream world of pile number 2. So we have the 6 of torches. So this is the 6 of wands. I feel like your dream world really is trying to, I just heard like boost your ego. So for me, I feel like what this means is, I feel like your dream world really is trying to build up your confidence in your waking life. And also, I feel like your dream world comes through almost like as a reassurance that you're on the right path, that you're on the right track. And your spirit guides are also saying there's no way you could actually step off of the wrong path, the right path. You're always on the right path, is what they're saying. And they're almost kind of like laughing, like we wouldn't even let you like step off the right path, because I feel like they're always around you, they're always with you, and they come to you as like physical manifestations in your dream world. And your spirit guides are also saying you are meant to be successful. Your spirit guides are also wanting you to write down what success means to you. Because I feel like your dream world is almost like a reflection of the life that you could live, the life that you want to live, who you want to be in waking life. And so I feel like your dream world is very abundant, very successful, very fruitful, very connected with other people. And if you're having like confidence issues or you feel low self-esteem, I feel like your dream world really is trying to boost you. And I feel like they're trying to show you like reassurance and give you reassurance that you're on the right path. Let's see. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some messages from pile number 2's dream world? Messages from pile number 2's dream world. So we have the 10 of wands here. And I feel like your dream world is really trying to tell you and show you that you don't have to do everything by yourself. I feel like you're meant to exist within a community. And I feel like you're supposed to have people around you to talk with, to laugh with, to show them the way, to guide them. And I feel like your dream world could almost come through at times whenever you feel like you can't ask for help from other people, because we have that message with both of these cards, asking for help and the Ten of Wands. This is saying your dream world is trying to tell you that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not feel like you have to carry the weight of the world. You know, everybody has a life. Everybody has their own life. And I feel like you could be very helpful. And sometimes I feel like you could be helpful to your detriment. And again, we have this image of this like rocky terrain. I was kind of getting that with the desert card as well. If you're struggling in your waking life, your dream world really is trying to tell you that you don't have to do everything by yourself. Let's get some more messages. Can we please get some messages from pile number 2's dream world? Your spirit guides are saying, they're saying build the community with the help of other people. So it's almost like I'm seeing a bunch of people coming together to build something, as opposed to just one person putting in all the work. You have, I feel like, in this life, you're meant to have people who want to help you. And I feel like in your dreams, they come through as spirit guides. You could also really attract, I'm hearing like earth angels in life. I feel like a message is also coming through that you may have been hurt by people in the past, but don't let your past experiences shape your future. And your spirit guide, your dream world is also trying to help you release pessimism. Release addiction to negative thinking is also what they're saying. Your spirit guides are saying you are abundant, you are meant to be successful, you are worthy of the success that you are creating. Will we please get messages from pile number 2's dream world? Messages from pile 2. Okay, so we'll take all of these. We have Temperance. Let's see if you can see that. And then you actually got the Morning, which is like a special card in this deck. The Ten of Pentacles. This is more confirmation. You are meant to be abundant. Everything you see and everything you create in your dream world, you can create in real life. And then we have the Six of Cups. See if that'll focus. And the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is just more confirmation. You are a master creator. You are a powerful manifester. Let me just fix these, that way we can see them all. Okay. Actually, let me just pick this up and move it. I feel like you could tend toward perfectionistic tendencies, or I feel like you could also tend to wanting things to be done a certain way. And so I feel like your dream world really is trying to tell you that everybody has their own perspective on things. And everybody brings a different energy to the table. And I feel like all of these energies could be very beneficial, and your spirit guide, your dream world, really wants you to open to infinite possibilities. And with this Morning here, I feel like I feel like you have created some sort of success, some sort of abundance, or there is things in your life to be grateful for. Things in your life that maybe a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few years ago, you wished that you had now. And now that you have them, your spirit guides really want you to be grateful and remember those times whenever you didn't have what you have now. We have 2 energies of 6 here, and for me, 6 is the energy of community. I'm also getting a specific message with this Gemini. If there's a sibling that's been trying to reach out to you, I feel like your spirit guides are encouraging you to reach out to them, or maybe they've been trying to communicate with you in a dream. And I'm also hearing sisterly bond, brotherly bond. I feel like you're meant to have people in your life who bring you this, who bring their perspectives and you bring your perspectives. It's like this energy of sharing is caring when it comes to ideas, thoughts, beliefs. I'm also hearing collaboration. But I feel like your dreams really are trying to tell you that you're not alone. There's people out here who are rooting for you. There's people out here who want to help you, who want to care for you. And I feel like at times in your waking life, you could maybe get really focused on your own perspective and tend to not see other people's points of view. And your spirit guides, your dream world is really trying to open you to the bigger picture, open you to the bigger perspective. Let's see what was on the back of the deck. We have the King of Pentacles. So again, more confirmation that you are meant to be abundant. You are meant to be successful. You are successful. I feel like your spirit guides are really wanting you to write down what success means to you, because for everybody it's different. Some people it's money. Some people it's if they have an ability to help society. Some people it's if they have built a family. Some people it's relationships. You know? It's different for everybody. And so I feel like your spirit guides, your dream world is really encouraging you to go within. And also with this Temperance here, I'm getting a really strong Sagittarius energy. I feel like your spirit guides, your dream world is really encouraging you to go out there and find new philosophies on life. Discover new things about life. I feel like really listening to other people's perspectives, listening to other people's life stories, and really connecting with people. I feel like your dream world is really encouraging you to connect with people and not feel like so blocked off from everything outside of you. And your spirit guides are also saying we are all connected. And now I'm hearing that Pocahontas song. We are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Let's see. Spirit guides of love and light, can we please get some messages from pile number 2's dream world? Okay. So we have 4 cards that came out for you. We have friends that did come out. Friends. Connecting with people. I feel like you could be a really good public speaker. And I feel like in your dreams, you could maybe be this type of motivational speaker for others. Or maybe you could have a lot of dreams where people are speaking on stage. Or there's some kind of like, I'm just seeing like a convention of some type as well, where a bunch of people are gathered to listen to people's stories, people's testimonies. You could also have Mercury and Sagittarius, I'm hearing. But I feel like you're meant to be some kind of public speaker, and I feel like your dreams are really encouraging you to share your voice, share your thoughts, share your ideas, and listen to other people's thoughts, ideas, and beliefs as well. And then we have boundaries. So I'm getting this message of this balance between the two. I feel like, so normally when this card comes out, I get the message to set boundaries, but with this group, I feel like your dream world is encouraging you to maybe loosen up on some of your boundaries. I'm just seeing like, your spirit guides are saying, is it a boundary or is it a brick wall that keeps people out and keeps you from experiencing other people? That's kind of a message that your dream world is trying to tell you. Boundaries are good, but you don't want to be completely isolated from everybody in your life. And then we have energy. So I feel like your dream world is really trying to ask you, what are you giving your energy to? And I'm seeing the Devil card, so I feel like you could maybe, I'm hearing self-sabotage. I feel like I was saying, I feel like you could be very hard on yourself, or you could maybe tell yourself certain limiting beliefs, like you have to do everything by yourself, or nobody's going to come and help. I feel like your dream world is really trying to tell you to really focus on where your energy is going, and if you become aware that you're feeding certain negative thoughts or negative limiting beliefs, acknowledge it, accept it, and then let it go and shift your perspective. And then we have prosperity. So like I was saying with that abundant card, your dream world really is trying to show you the infinite potential that you can create in your waking life. You are a powerful manifester. You are a powerful creator. You are meant to have the life of your dreams. You are meant to be successful. Maybe you need to shift your perspective a little bit. And your spirit guides are also saying it all starts with you. What you choose to see and what you choose not to see. I feel like there are people in your life who maybe have been trying to reach out to you or try to connect to you, whether that's family, friends, a relationship. And I feel like your dreams are really trying to encourage you to open up and let people in and let yourself be seen also is a message that's coming through. I'm gonna get some more messages. Let's see, make sure you can see all of these. Spirit guides of love and light, what messages have pile number 2's dream world been trying to tell them? Okay, so we have self-care and persevere. So it says, leave no stone unturned and self-care, tend to your garden. I feel like you are really trying to balance your energies. And I feel like your dream world could be encouraging you to find more balance in your life. Remember to take care of yourself, but also don't forget to keep going and keep pursuing and I feel like you are some type of creative type, and I feel like you could tend to be hard on yourself, or maybe when the going gets tough you tend to maybe beat yourself up. I feel like in those times when you notice yourself being hard on yourself or not showing yourself some self-love, I feel like your dream world really is encouraging you to focus on self-care, focus on your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, maybe taking exercise or drinking some water or eating fruits and vegetables. Let yourself heal and then continue to work towards your goals and dreams. And I feel like this message came up earlier, but not focusing so much on the past, but focus on the future, what you want to create, what you want to bring into this world, into this life. You are abundant. You are meant to be abundant. You are meant to share your experience with people around you, with your loved ones, with those who care about you. Let's get one last message. Spirit guides of love and light, can we please get a message from pile number 2's dream world? A message from pile number 2's dream world. So we have flower, be honest with yourself. Yeah. It really does come down to you and your perspective. You get to choose what you create. You get to choose if you sink or you swim. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you want to bring. And that's why I feel like maybe journaling could be very helpful for you, and really just writing down your thoughts about certain things. What is success to you? Being clear on your boundaries, but not so much to the point where it's like if one person even says something that you necessarily don't agree with, you completely block them and shut them out. You know, everybody has a different opinion. Everybody has a different life story. I feel like connecting with nature could also be very helpful for you. And again, this number 17, we have the 1 plus 7, which is 8. So again, I feel like your spirit guides are really saying that you are abundant. You are meant to be abundant. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to be prosperous. You have prosperity, abundance. The morning, which is all about letting the light back into your life. The 10 of Pentacles, which is all about abundance. I feel like abundant meditation could be very helpful for you as well. Remember to take care of yourself, but also don't forget about the people in your life who love you and who want to be there for you and who want to hear how you're doing. I'm also getting the message, I feel like in waking life you could tend to isolate yourself, or you could tend to overexert your energy toward goals. I feel like your dream world is really encouraging you to find this balance in your life between working and relaxing. Between pursuing and allowing and trusting the universe. But I feel like that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. Please comment down below and let me know if this resonated. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and we would love to have you be a part of the Sailor family as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you later. Bye. Hello. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So first we're going to look at your oracle cards. I want to see kind of what's the energy, theme, setting of your dreams, and then we'll get into the messages. So we have, it's time to release negativity. Scorpio. And then we have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. This lady. Okay, let's see. And then we also have the Diamond Dreamer. A lot of dream words already. I feel like you could tend to daydream. I feel like your dreams are very vivid. And then we have the Lion. We have the number 6 here as well, so that could be significant. I feel like in your dreams, I feel like you could have a lot of reoccurring dreams where you're fighting for some type of cause. Or you are some kind of warrior. I'm hearing spiritual warrior as well. Or I'm also getting the message, protect the peace. So I feel like you're fighting or battling, or maybe not even necessarily fighting, but defending your points of view, or protecting your peace, or standing up for yourself, or standing up for others, or standing up for the underdog. You do have leader energy here as well with this lion. You exude leadership energy. You could have felt drawn to another pile, another group. I feel like you could do a lot of shadow work in your dreams as well. Or there could be certain shadow aspects that come up in your dreams. And I feel like your unconscious mind could be really trying to show you your shadow in your dreams. And your spirit guides are also saying, everything that you see in your dreams is a reflection of you, is a reflection of an aspect of you. I'm also getting a message. I feel like in your waking life, you could tend to have conflict between your head and your heart. Your spirit guides are saying follow your heart. Between logic and intuition, there's almost like this duality that I feel like is happening, this like clash of some sort in your dreams. I feel like your dream worlds could be really encouraging you to get in touch with what it is you value most. What it is you view as important in life. I feel like writing this down could also be helpful for you. Like what it is you value. What are your values? What are your morals? What are things you're willing to fight for and what are things you're not willing to fight for? Because with this release negativity in this lion, I feel like you could tend to, I'm just hearing like always fight for the cause. And maybe you don't, it's not something that you're particularly super passionate about, but because somebody else is passionate about it, you are willing to fight for it. Release negativity. I feel like your spirit guides could be encouraging you to shift your perspective. I'm also getting the feeling of nightmares with this group. And none of these cards really suggest nightmare, but I feel like your dream world, if you are experiencing nightmares or scary or strange things that you encounter in your dream worlds, I feel like it is an aspect of you that your subconscious, your unconscious mind is encouraging you to embrace and to not be afraid of. I'm also getting, I feel like if you're having dreams where you're being chased, I feel like your dream world is encouraging you to release worry, release fear, shift your perspective about what it is you are afraid of. I feel like your dream world is also encouraging you to reclaim your power and not let things or other people take your power away. And this may be why you have this kind of dream of fighting for things. Your spirit guides are saying you don't have to fight for what is meant for you. You don't have to fight for what is meant for you. Well, what does that mean? If things are meant to come into your life, they will come. And if things are meant to be released, they will be released. I feel like it really is boiling down to claiming your power. The Diamond Dreamer. Protect your dreams. With these two cards coming out together, I feel like your dream world is trying to open your eyes to the light and to the love and to the peace and the prosperity and the abundance. And it's interesting that this says true prosperity, because I feel like your dream world is trying to show you that the gold is within you. It's not on the outside. It's not something that you have to fight for, because it already exists within you. I feel like mindfulness meditation could also be very helpful for you as well. Really witnessing your thoughts and letting them go, letting them pass like clouds. We're going to go ahead and get in. I want to see messages from your dream world. Spirit guides of love and light, please allow clear, concise messages to come through. Can we please get messages from pile number 3's dream world? Messages from pile number 3's dream world. So we have the King of Cups. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Your dream world, I feel like, is your dream world wants you to realize the abundance, the prosperity, the success that you have created, that you have cultivated in your life. But I feel like you could tend to maybe feel guilty for the things that you have. I feel like maybe you could be hard on yourself and think, well, I have these things, but other people don't have these things. I am not worthy. I feel like your dreams really want you to realize your worth and your value. And like I was saying, that heart of gold, I feel like you have a heart of gold. And that's why this abundance is in your life. That's why this prosperity, this success comes to you so easily, because you attract it with what you have within. Don't feel guilty for the things that you have in your life. And don't be hard on yourself for things you have that others don't. And your spirit guides are saying, free yourself from guilt, free yourself from shame, free yourself from this fear. And it's interesting that we got the Devil in reverse, because I feel like for me, this is saying like, these things are already naturally happening. Just like, it's like you're already flowing in a way in your life where this negativity is naturally wanting to be released. This pessimism is naturally wanting to be released. You just have to go with the flow and accept where it's taking you, and don't fight the current. I feel like acceptance is really a big thing for this group as well. Let's see. Your dream world is trying to encourage you to accept where you are. Accept where you are. I'm also getting the message of patience. And I'm feeling like that message of like being chased is coming out again, where I feel like if you're in a dream where you're being chased and something scary is haunting you or is following you, your dream world is really trying to encourage you to be patient, to sit with the fear and feel the fear, but don't let it control you. Don't let the negativity control you. Don't let the pessimism control you. Sit with it, accept it, realize what it is. And once you come to this place of acceptance, it's like it naturally dissolves. It naturally wants to dissolve. Also with this King of Cups, I feel like in your dream world, it could be very easy for you to get emotionally involved. Like I feel like your dreams, like I was saying, I feel like your dreams could be very vivid, and I feel like in your dreams, it's not like you're just seeing and experiencing the things that you're seeing and experiencing, but I feel like you're actually feeling them. And so I'm seeing like somebody who's sleeping and their heart is racing and they're sweating. You could maybe like tend to have nightmares or night terrors at this point in your journey, but I feel like it's because there are certain fears in your life that are trying to be released from your energy field, and you really just have to accept and release it, and don't attach too much meaning to it. Just let it go, let it flow. And be patient with yourself at this point in your journey. You know? Your spirit guides are saying everybody experiences challenge. Everybody experiences pessimism sometimes. Everybody experiences, maybe this is addiction. Everybody experiences challenge, but it's how we respond to the challenge. And your spirit guides are also saying, recognize your initial reaction that you have, and that's where your point of awareness comes in. Because I'm seeing, like, say for example, if you're in a dream and you encounter a negative fear or something that's scaring you, and your immediate, you become aware of your immediate reaction. So say you get this feeling of, okay, I want to run. When you become aware of your reaction, then you can choose how you want to respond. And responding comes from a place of acknowledging, okay, I feel scared, I feel like I want to run. Why? And really sitting with it and being like, this is okay. It's okay to be afraid. You know? And then once you become aware and you accept the fear, it's almost like it naturally starts to dissolve and change. Again, we have this like bunny here, this rabbit. This is a message of abundance as well. I feel like you're meant to have some sort of physical abundance, material wealth. It literally says right here, material wealth. So I feel like there's something in your life, you're supposed to be wealthy, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in actual financial abundance. You're supposed to create the life of your dreams. But I feel like you're at a point right now where you're being encouraged to release the negativity. Because I'm seeing somebody carrying around a bunch of rocks. And so I feel like there could be a limiting ideas or beliefs in your subconscious mind that you may not necessarily be aware of, but that is affecting your conscious reality. And that's why it's coming through in your dreams as these nightmares, as these fears. You're okay. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Your spirit guides are with you at all times, protecting you. You have people in your life who care about you as well. I'm also getting a specific message. If there is somebody in your life who you feel like you have maybe shut out, that you've been thinking of, I feel like this person has also been thinking of you as well. I feel like that'll only resonate with one or two people. You have people who love you and who care about you. You're not alone. We're going to get some more messages. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some messages from pile number 3's dream world, please? Okay. So we have wildflower. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. Bound by nothing. That's like this devil card right here. Release the fear, release the negativity, and be free. Free to do what you want, free to explore. And I feel like this is something that's meant for you. You're meant to be free, whether that's financially. I do feel like it could be financial freedom. I feel like this could be freedom from expectation, freedom from other people's ideas or beliefs about how you should live your life, freedom from society's expectation. And then we have retreat. I don't know why I just felt like flipping that card over. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. That's why I feel like mindfulness could be very helpful for you as well. And just really sitting down, shutting off your phone, maybe doing like a social media detox, really coming back to your own energy. And it says never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. It really is powerful just sitting in silence, sitting with spirit, sitting with your own awareness. And that's why I feel like mindfulness could be very helpful for you as well. Just observing the thoughts as they come and not attaching yourself to them and just letting them go and letting them flow. And your spirit guides are also saying nothing lasts forever. This negative energy that you may feel, or these darker thoughts that you may feel, won't last forever. They too will pass. I feel like your dream world is encouraging you to really be brave and not necessarily stand up and fight your demons, but accept them and let them pass through. We're going to get some more messages. Spirit guides of love and light. Can we please get some messages from pile number 3's dream world, please? And I was also getting the image, we have mystery that flipped over. I was getting the image and I just saw 1919 on the clock timer of somebody in a room that's dark and it's pitch black, but the door is cracked and there's light shining through into the room. And so there is a little bit of light coming in, but it was like this person was so focused on the darkness they weren't able to see the light. And so I feel like that's why your spirit guides, your dream world is really encouraging you to get into a place of acceptance of where you are. Because once you realize, okay, this is where I am, then you can start shifting your perspective and looking for the light and not necessarily feeling like you have to grasp or grab or pull anything to you. It's like the light is there. You just have to look for it. You just have to shift your perspective and see it. Your abundance is there. Your prosperity, your success, the things you want to create in your life are there. And then on the back of the deck, we have illusion. So for me, I feel like this card really is saying the darkness, the negativity is the illusion. It's not the truth of your situation. It's not the truth of your reality. And I actually feel really called to read the Diamond Dreamer card out of the book for you. So I want to see what it says. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. My camera battery died. I'm going to move these up a little bit. That way we can see what they say on the bottom. I'm going to read this Diamond Dreamer card out of the book for you. Let's see. So this says, when the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. If your priority is a new job, with the right continual steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Positive communication is now possible in all your relationships. So I feel like this is a very positive omen that the things that you've been seeing in your dreams, if you don't resonate with the nightmare type message, if you've been seeing a lot of positive signs of maybe having your dream job or that dream relationship or that house that you've been dreaming about, if you've been seeing these things in your dreams, this is confirmation that what you want is wanting you as well, and it's on its way to you, and the steps needed to be take to get those things will be obvious in your waking reality. And I feel like drawing one last message for you. Let me shuffle these cards really quickly. Spirit guides of love and light, can we please get messages from the dream world? Pile number 3. Oh. Okay, so you guys actually got 4 cards. I think every other group only got 1. So you guys actually got 4. That's awesome. So the first card that came out was make the change. So if there's something in your waking life that you've been feeling that's needed to change, and your dreams world may have been kind of showing you, subconsciously your mind knows what needs to happen, I feel like this is confirmation for you that the thing you've been thinking about doing, just do it. I feel like you'll feel completely better after you do it, after you free yourself from whatever has been holding you down. And this like image of this person cutting their hair, if you've been feeling called to cut your hair, I feel like this is confirmation as well. And then we also have storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. And then we see the number 44 here as well. And I feel like that was kind of what I was saying earlier, you know. Nothing is permanent. Everything shifts, everything changes. And this too shall pass. So if there's something negative or something you've been trying to release, the storm that's been in your life, it has to come to an end at some point. And you just kind of have to accept where you are now, retreat, focus on your inner stillness, your inner awareness, and it'll be gone before you know it. And then we also have Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. And then we have I am always enough right here. I feel like this could be a very powerful affirmation for you. I feel like your dream world really has been trying to tell you that you are worthy of all the things you want in your life, all the things you dream and desire. And if you resonate with dreaming of this person or this job, this career, this house, this place, if you resonate with that, your dream world really is here to show you that whatever you want in your life, you can create and you can manifest. And then we have Princess. You can be your own knight. So with this card coming out, I feel like your dream world really is trying to tell you that you are the victor. You are the leader in your life. Whatever you desire for a reason. It's because it's meant to be in your life. And if there's certain things that are holding you down and you feel like you've been trying to manifest and you can't, it's not happening, what's really happening is your spirit guides, your dream world is trying to show you what needs to be released. And as soon as you release these things, I feel like what you've been desiring, it will immediately come into your reality. And this says you can be your own knight. With this message coming through, I feel like your spirit guides, the dream world, is really trying to say, you can save yourself. You can be the person who gets you out of this negative headspace, of this pessimism. You have more power than you think. You are worthy. You are always enough. This negative energy will fade. It won't last forever. And it's almost like I'm seeing you pull yourself out of this negativity, out of this darker headspace, and embracing this abundance, this prosperity, this success that is meant to be yours, that you are meant to have, and that your dreams have been trying to show you is yours. But I feel like this is all I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. Please comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and we would love to have you be a part of the Sailor family as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you later. Bye.